Welcome to the Thomas Bruce Real Estate Channel. I just wanted to welcome any of y'all who are brand new to watching the videos here. Each and every single week I'll be providing videos to simplify the real estate investment process. I know it can be very confusing and complicated as to, how should you go about, purchasing an investment property. So I'll be breaking down each and every single week just the aspects of real estate. That way you can understand it and you can apply it and you can buy your own investment property in the future. So today I'm actually be talking about what is an investment property. But before I go into detail, I just want to let you guys know that if you look down below, there's a link for my simplified property investment guide. For anybody who's kind of brand new to this, I've developed a guide that will teach you step by step the process of getting your own investment property. From what is an investment property, why should you purchase one, when should you purchase one, what should you actually get, how to go about doing it, and how to manage it. So if you guys like a step-by-step process, go ahead and look down around this video in the link below and download your guide today. So today we'll be talking about what is an investment property. And we can go into a lot of detail, which I'll kind of talk through today of what investment property is. So first and foremost, an investment property is a property that you purchase other than your primary residence, for the purpose of producing income. So much like, investing in the stock market and other investments, a lot of business people and entrepreneurs and people who have a lot of money sitting in the bank want to put their money into an asset that's actually going to produce gains in their return year after year. And real estate is one of the best places to put your money because it has consistently, over time, history has shown, having the greatest appreciation rate year after year, which means that the value of what you initially put in will increase year after year after year. So whenever you decide to cash out on that investment, that you'll have a much greater return than what you initially put into it. So today we'll kind of cover, what kind of properties would designate an investment property itself. So let's go ahead and talk about condominiums. So I live here in the Alabama Gulf South, and I'm also a realtor with RE/MAX of Orange Beach. And what we specialize in and what I specialize in mostly is condos, right? So beachfront condos, condos at the wharf, off-beach condos, bay condos. And a lot of people like to put their money into condos for several different reasons. People vacation here to the Orange Beach Gulf Shores area all the time. And just like us, and our story is we came here all the time, several times a year. And we were always wondering what would it be like to own one of these properties. And thankfully we came to the point to where, we could afford to do so and we're able to do that. So for us, the reason why we want to purchase a condo is because we knew that the rental income would pay for all of our fees, and which it has, which is amazing, right? So renters will literally pay for your mortgage, your HOA fees, all your utilities and anything, and maintenance, anything associated with all the bills that may come with owning a condo. So any cash that's left over, after paying all those bills is called cash flow, which you get to keep. So condos is a great place to put your money because here, especially in the Alabama Gulf South, the appreciation, which I said earlier, is the increase in the value of your property year after year is pretty high in this area. So we knew that putting our money here is a good thing. Knowing that whenever we decide to possibly sell this unit, years from now, that we'll get out a lot more than what we initially put in. So condos are a great place to look for the sake of the fact that you can vacation here, right? So you have your own vacation unit where you can come here technically for free, right? So it's never free, but someone else is paying your bills. So that way you can come to a vacation place that you actually own, and someone else is flipping the bill for you, and you get to get all the benefits that come with the condo itself. So another investment property that we'll talk about is single family homes. So no matter where you live in any state in the US, you can buy a single family home. That's just a normal residence. And I would suggest kind of looking in the range around $200,000 to $250,000 range. The key for single family homes is getting that cash flow from the property, which means this. You have a mortgage, right? So most single family homes usually require 20% down for an investment property to have. So you'll have your mortgage and your taxes and your insurance on that property each and every single month, and then you charge a rent rate. So the goal for you is to get somewhere between $500 a month. If you can even get more, that's great. So you want to try to target your rent at least $500 or more each and every single month, so that way you can produce cash on that property. So a lot of people go into single family homes because it is a slightly cheaper investment up front. Single family homes don't appreciate as high and as quickly as like a condo, but it's still a great place to put your home, and you're able to buy a lot more single family homes at one time because of the price range. So single family homes is a good place to go. If you're on a budget especially, and you want to start out investing into real estate, you can definitely look into single family homes in your area. And you could do that out of state as well, looking for areas that have, better return on your investments. Because there are certain areas that, are in high demand. Examples like Orlando, Florida, and other areas in the country, where you can invest in single family homes and get the highest increase in value year after year. Another one is multifamily homes and apartments. So obviously, if you have more than one tenant staying inside of a building that you own, the more rent that comes in. So a lot of investors like to put their money into apartment buildings because even though it may cost a little more to buy one up front, the back end, knowing that cash flow is coming in from each of those units is going to be extremely high. So let's just give an example. Let's just say that you buy a 4-unit apartment complex for, I don't know, $500,000, right? And let's just say that your mortgage on that is $3,000 a month. And you have rent coming from 4 different people, all at, I don't know, say $2,000 a month. So you're making $8,000 off of them, and your mortgage is only $3,000, so you're making $5,000 a month each and every single month from these tenants, which is a great way to scale faster, which means that you can have a lot more money that you're making because of the multiple units that are inside of that building. So those are 4 areas that you can invest your money that I would look into. But like I said, my personal favorite is condos, of course, because of all the benefits that it brings, and then the luxuries that it brings, that you actually get to enjoy that property. When you own a single family home or multifamily home, a condo, typically you're not able to enjoy those properties, and those are just maintenance properties where your focus is not enjoyment but just making money off of it, which is nothing wrong with that either. But if you're more into being able to enjoy your property as well as to get all the benefits of having that property, I would definitely look into condos. So below, go ahead and comment. I want to know, what's your biggest question about investment properties? Whether it's about pricing or about, where to look, what kind should I get? Just comment below. That way I can respond to you. I'd love to be able to connect with you and answer any of the questions that you have. And if you haven't already, go ahead and look below for that link and download your free, investment property guide. That way you can kind of get a background of everything that investment property can do for you. So it's good talking with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.